Back in 1966, when the Toronto subway line opened, a lot of small neighborhood businesses were affected in Toronto. And the Runnymede Bloor West Village was particularly affected by the opening of the Toronto subway line, because in the Bloor West Village, between Runnymede and Jane Street, is a retail strip. So once folks had the ability to go outside of their local neighborhoods to shop at suburban malls via the subway line, retail neighborhoods like the Bloor West Village lost customers. So Alex Ling came up with an idea to keep people coming to these neighborhoods and shop and allow these retail communities to thrive. And he came up with the Business Improvement Association, and the first of its kind in the city of Toronto and in Canada, started here in 1970. Alex Ling decided that individual business owners would be able to keep their shopping communities if they decided to work as a team instead of individually. And in order to do that, they would have to contribute a little bit of money, such that communities like Bloor West Village would be able to hold events, put that money towards beautifying their neighborhood and make it welcoming, and marketing their neighborhoods such that people would continue to shop in their communities. And Bloor West Village has a number of mom and pop shops, bakeries, butcher shops that have been here since the early to mid 20th century. Some of the events that they hold in this Bloor West Village include an Ukrainian festival, and they do keep up with beautifying this neighborhood. As you can see, and with a lot of competition from suburban malls and ways for folks to leave their local neighborhoods and shop elsewhere. The Business Improvement Association, which is now an idea that has gained a lot of traction throughout the world. It allows for communities like Bloor West Village to continue to thrive. And one of the oldest mom and pop shops on this stretch of Bloor Street West is right across the street from me here. The Bloor Meat Market, a mom and pop butcher shop. That smells beautiful, those lavender flowers there. And when the Business Improvement Association first began, a number of businesses did not want to take part in it. So Alex Ling, who created this idea, took this idea to city council and the law had to be amended provincially in Ontario so that businesses would contribute, because again, Alex Ling was of the mindset that businesses were more likely to thrive if they worked together. And I will continue showing you some of these retail shops along the first Business Improvement Association neighborhood in the city. And this neighborhood has a lot of bakeries. This one here sells pastries as well as has a butcher shop. It's called the Kingsway Meat Product Delicatessen, and this one has been here for many decades as well. And you can see a Ukrainian sign on the door. A lot of fruit markets along this stretch as well. And if you want to support local, going to your local mom and pop shops is the way to do it. This one here is called the Cake Smith, with lots of different goods inside, bread, pierogies, and again, you have an Ukrainian influence in this neighborhood. You also have a local bookstore in this neighborhood. And you don't see too many bookstores like this in Toronto anymore. Book City.
Buying a burrito at 3 in the morning. That would have actually gotten me in trouble.
You have a tea shop here dedicated to all things tea. And the store is named Say Tea. And this shop has been around for a few years as well. And I would have to say this is actually one of the prettier neighborhoods in the city. And there is a sign on this street post here recognizing the Bloor West Village. 55 years of the Business Improvement Association. And there are a few newer shops along this area. And back in 2017, there was a request to make this neighborhood or to give this neighborhood heritage designation so that it keeps its rich history intact. And a lot of the buildings along Bloor Street West here are older buildings. This is a newer plaque in the neighborhood recognizing Philip Konowal, a Ukrainian Canadian enlisted in the 77th Battalion and served as a corporal with the Canadian Forces. And it was put here back in December 2023, and I used to work in this neighborhood. And there is the Ukrainian Credit Union. And this area has had several improvements since I last worked here, including these benches. Which make the neighborhood very welcoming to those who live and visit the neighborhood. And I am coming up on Jane Street, which takes me to the end of this business improvement area. The first of its kind in Canada and the world. And there's Jane subway station. So if you want to check out the Bloor West Village in Toronto and support local,